Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die.
here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Line drive base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle of the order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
And he'll get back in standing. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Hot shot down the line. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Winker blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
In is Joey Votto now as he rips it on the ground to second. Arroyo fields cleanly, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping up is Eugenio Suarez, and now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Castellanos takes his lead at third with 1 away. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Reds 2, the Red Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best right-handed changeups in the game of baseball. This guy's changeup's so good, that being Castillo, he'll use it as his primary off-speed pitch. If he's throwing strikes with his heater, look out if he has that changeup working. It'll be a long day for the hitters.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Castillo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The bouncer to the left side. Farmer brings it in. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to bat, Aristides Aquino. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Tyler Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a goal, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And now the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 0-2 once more. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Farmer takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Jonathan India.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. India tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. India gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to dig in, Nicholas Castellanos. He doubled home a pair his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with one down. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One gone here in the Boston third, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Pitch on the way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Naquin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Kike Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Farmer's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-0.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Sale's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
The center fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Tyler Stevenson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Let's go! By the way, my cousin won.
First offering on its way. Chased after that one. It's 0-1.
My cousin is 14 years old and he likes Red Sox.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bogarts stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Nick one's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
What a rocket, but didn't make it.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Now here's the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0.
All right, I think I'm good at that.